Hello everyone, and welcome to an episode of Amnesia, The Dark Descent, with your host, the Notrub. As some of you may know, Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, or the hell it's called, it's coming out on September 10th. And the next couple of days, I'm going to try to attempt to play the full game of Amnesia. Now, of course, my original idea was to play for 10 days, but that didn't work out so well because I wasn't feeling well and school was kind of keeping me busy. So today I have a free day. And as you may know, Amnesia is about a guy that, well, why don't you find out for yourself and watch? But I'll tell you one thing. It will keep you at the edge of your seat. So sit back, relax, maybe even shit your pants a little, and scream to the top of your lungs and watch the Notrub play Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is
The Notrub.
I am Daniel.
Oh, Daniel, that's right. Oh, what was that? I have no idea where I'm at right now. This is kind of weird. Oh boy, there's blood. Okay, am I supposed to wiggle the mouse here? Oh, there we go. I'm up. Alright. Memento, journal, J. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome to my first episode of Amnesia. Right now, I guess a lot of you are really confused with the opening. So, Daniel apparently forgot what the hell was going on, and he's trying to find his way back. Of course, in this part of the story, you don't know that yet, but I thought that you might want to know, just as the viewer. So, okay, so there seems to be nothing here. I'm going to try and get some of this stuff. I have played this before. It's just, I'm very excited for Machine of Pigs or whatever. I got to get the title right. Hopefully, I'll get it right soon. But in honor of that game, I'm playing this to, I guess, participate. Oh, crap, I did not want to do that. Alright, well, that was lit. Hopefully, nothing bad happens next. Oh god. Oh god. No. Oh, that was weird. It's going a little crazy here. Well, at least this is alright. Oh my Jesus! I don't know if you hear the large breathing, but that's kind of intense. So let's see what we got in here. Alright, so first off, these little tinder box. I want to call them tinker boxes because of Minecraft, but they're called tinder boxes. So basically what that does is that you have a certain number of them, and you're able... Oh, there it goes right there. You use to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current amount of tinder boxes is shown in your inventory. So you press J to do that. Oh, I didn't press the right button. So anyway, currently I'm in this kind of like scary castle thing. Let's throw this thing in here. Ah! I don't know if anybody knows, but you can pick up furniture. Well, not all of it, but excuse me, some of this furniture. Whoa! Ah! Oh, I've gone and broken it. Okay, so right now we're following this pink stuff. It's gonna lead us further into the depths of the castle. And things are gonna get a little creepier. Hopefully not too creepy. So pretty much what you're seeing now is him retracing his steps. Well, this isn't too bad. A lot of heavy breathing. Oh, what the? Oh, come on, man. Don't die on me, Daniel. Do not die on me. Get up. Get up. Okay. So, I guess in this case, I'm going to be Daniel's little guardian, kind of like the fairy from Ocarina of Time. I'm just going to continuously talk to him so he knows not to do things. Now, we may die along the way, you know. Things may happen. Oh. That is not creepy at all. Let's go down this thing over here. Okay, so you may not want to stay in dark places for a while. So just immediately get out of there by pressing shift, I think it is. Yeah. No, I don't think that's it. Nothing in there. Okay. So I don't think I want to go in there because I don't think there's anything in there. Basically, all that it tells you is that you don't want to stay in dark places for too long. Okay, there's just a shirt, so let's keep following this pink stuff. Now, thankfully, we don't see any monsters soon, just yet, but we will along the way. Whenever talking in the story, I'm going to stop talking so you can understand what's going on, and I'll talk afterwards. Okay, we guess they're not talking yet. Okay, so I don't know what this is. The archives. Okay. Whoa. That is some scary stuff. I'm not really a big fan of roaches, but I know Max isn't either. So it's a good thing he's not playing here. He'd be screaming like a little girl. Gratefully, I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, beware when staying in darkness. Alright, continuing to follow this stuff. Oh, scary! Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah. So, okay, guys, let me find Jay real quick. Alright, so, no, that's not Jay. We don't want Jay. We want Tab. There we go. Okay, so this lantern oil, this is what's gonna, you know, when you don't have any tinder boxes or whatever, these things right here, tinder boxes, when you run out of this is pretty much your last option. Or sometimes this may be your only option. I guess while we're here, I'll talk about this. Health. So all is good so far. You haven't been attacked by monsters. You haven't been attacked physically. So there's nothing to worry about there. This is your sanity. You have a slight headache, but that doesn't mean you're far insane just yet. As I've seen right here, these are the tinder boxes, how much you have. And this is how much oil you have for your lantern, which currently is off. I could turn it on, but I'm going to do that later. This is your journal. This is what has all your notes, diaries, and mementos. We'll come back to that later. So let's throw this book. Oh, look, a chest. Oh, look what we got here. We got some more tinder boxes. I remember when I was going through the walkthrough for this the first time, Max was making the comment about how many tinder boxes there actually are. And having to follow this like pink stain, we really have no idea. Like, it could be like old blood, but I'm not really positively sure what exactly it is. So let's go into this semi-dark room. Okay, my guy's getting a little scared. So let's light up the room for a little bit. Slight headache. Okay. So maybe there's a shaking above us. I don't think there's anything in here that I know of, but I'll double check just in case. Check. The fire. It looks so pretty. Ah, look, I knew it. There was a tinderbox. Can never be too careful. Okay, open this door. And just in case there's something tries to follow us, we'll shut it. Oh! Looks like we found our first thing. But first, let's do this thing. Oh, it doesn't break. Too bad. Move the chair. Okay, so we got some oil. Yep. Fill it up a little bit more. I'm going to fill that up a little bit. Doesn't look too bad. Ooh, what's this?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget.
Oh, he chooses.
Try to
Okay.
find comfort and strength in that fact.
Will do.
There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
So this is the only way out.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Oh, you bet it does.
This will sound horrible.
Nah, it doesn't too bad.
Go to the inner sanctum. Find
The what?
Alexander and kill him.
Kill him?
His
What?
body is old and weak.
Uh.
Young and strong.
So I don't want to do that.
No match for you.
Okay.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare.
No way.
Reality.
There's no way.
I have
No
tried
way.
everything, and there is no
Everything?
way to fight back.
Oh my
You
god.
need to escape it as long as you can.
Okay.
Redeem us both, Daniel.
So wait, there's two
Descend
Daniels?
into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, so pretty much, I guess I've already told you this by now. Daniel has drank something, did something to make him forget, but has left us a note to figure out what to do. And apparently there's this guy named Alexander. You'll find out about him in a little bit, but he's not so good of a guy, and we're gonna have to go murder him. So, but in the process, there's this like huge dark power thing that's following us and trying to kill us. In which case, I don't think it's trying to do it like physically, but I think mentally, because most of this game is powered by your mental abilities. And whenever you let your insane part of you give in, then it becomes so physical that it will hurt you. Okay, I heard that. So we're going to have to book it. Oh, look. What do you know? A lever. So let's get the hell out of here. To the entrance hall. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at the Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. I love these little things. Okay, so to run, you're gonna hold down the shift while moving. So let's run. Oh, flashback.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Wow, so that guy's voice sounded really creepy. I think if I remember correctly, we can't necessarily go down here yet, but let's just go check it out just for our concerns. Yeah, no, there's no way. We can't do that just yet. We're going to have to take that thing down somehow. Well, I mean, let's just check it out. Maybe just have to burn it. Just for y'all's pleasure. So what does this thing do? It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Okay, so like I said, we're probably going to have to find something, some way to burn it. And if any of you say tinderboxes or the lantern, I will smack you in the face. So, don't even ask. Alright, let's run this way. I know maybe we can exit the building and we don't even have to worry about this entire gesture. Oh, what? Okay, so I guess we can't leave the castle. We're going to have to continue with our mission. So, oh, what's behind these boxes? Oh, look, some more oil. Let's break shit. break you. Sorry, I get a little carried away. Okay, so we got another tinderbox. Run up this way. Do we have anything else? No. Let's open this thing. Ooh, and cool stuff. Alright. So, if I believe there's 3 possible places that we can go to. I think I'm going to save that part for another episode, but let's go ahead and go up that way. I know that's probably the first place you need to go. What the hell was that? Okay, you know, I'm so glad we did not go that way. So let's continue forward, shall we? And let's run, because I have no idea what's behind us. I heard a woman scream. I feel bad. I want to go help her, but, you know, like, I can't help her if I don't have the right tools. So, I mean, okay, so this place is blocked off. If I can get this tinderbox. Do you hear that? Won't budge. Okay, so let's go this way, you guys, to the archives. The steadily rising piece, urging him to do it. And am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Jesus! This really is very blunt. Oh boy. So, so far, nothing really here except this note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, so they're pretty much on this adventure. That's kind of cool. So, what's going on down this way? Let's turn this thing on. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. So, let's open this door. It's always a good thing to open and shut a door. Anything in here? No, throw that. Nothing. Oh, another tinderbox. Yay. So, light the way you're going, and then shut doors. So, alright, so I know nothing's in there but shirts. So, what? Tinder? Yes. It's always nice to find stuff like this. Alright, let's read.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground.
Ooh.
The men were superstitious and fearful.
I would be too.
Argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes.
Man, that's no need to yell. Just talk them to do it.
The
You know?
crudely carved passage confused me.
See, that's what you get.
It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected.
Well, that's what you get, man.
Twisting path emerged into a great antechamber.
So, it's
Walls
not
were lined
anti.
with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them.
That's kind of
which
weird.
haunts me still.
Ooh.
At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Oh
I was
no.
trapped.
So pretty much this guy was being a dirge, yelled at his people because they were scared, and then when he gets in, he doesn't even know what the hell's going on, but yet he feels like it's familiar, and then he gets trapped. So this story seems to be unrailing for Daniel. Alright, let's turn on a light in here, shall we? So don't break that thing. Actually, let's not break anything. I'm going to turn on a bunch of these lights. Tinker? No. Leave these on. Hopefully they'll serve a purpose when I come back. So, right now Daniel seems to be... Daniel seems to be an adventurer. Yeah. Adventurer. Well, very pushy one at that. So, let's... what's this? The 4 plans. Oh, yeah. Let's check this out. So, what's in here? Oh, flashback!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us.
What? No.
Downstairs.
Daniel, don't do it.
Here,
No.
and there.
No,
Let's
don't
get
do
the
it.
servants working on it.
I don't know. I already feel like Daniel somehow got himself fucking trapped in this thing. He should have... I mean, come on. Creepy castle, getting stuck and finding things. It just doesn't like... you can't even see out the window. This is not cool. Did anyone else hear that? Nothing there. Nothing. Okay. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. No, Daniel, stay with me, Daniel. Daniel.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to... That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh my god, it's a blue light.
It was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward
Run!
the enchanting light.
Oh, I can't look back. Oh.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow spirited me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Daniel! Oh, thank God, Daniel. You're back. You passed out there, man. I don't know what happened. You blanked out, man. You can't do that to me. So, let's go find something. I have a feeling that we should not go that way. So let's try this. Oh, here we go. Oh, another flashback.
You have to be swift when you have to hit the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can never be too careful, Daniel.
Well, that's I agree with that too. I think that this is all just a little bit too excessive. So, there's that. And then there's that. Oh! Ta-da! Look at there. Let's light up this area just a little bit. Book. Okay. What is this thing? Astot and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Astot, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Albert, the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Ugh. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? For most of you that know the gatherers, those are the things that you're going to see quite often in this castle. A visit undone. Hendrik Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder, what really happened? Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him? And the immortal Baron. The Baron in Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by no other than the main bad guy, Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. So, we learned a little bit about our good friend Mr. Alexander. We learned about the Baron, and we learned about what castle we're in, and what kind of monsters we are going to be dealing with. Alright, so this bookcase randomly opened, so let's check this out. Again, chairs in the way. Oh, there's a thing right, let's see if there's any tinkers. No, not tinkers. No, I'm just going to call them tinkers. I like tinkers. So, okay, so let's get the key. Okay, I I do not know what the hell that was. I'm kind of scared right now, you guys. Okay, so let's read this. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg, where we're at. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in sense solve both my problems. Okay, so we got the key, and I think it actually might be to the wine cellar. So, I don't know what the hell just came in. That door's open. So... let's get the hell out of here. Watch. Oh shit. Oh. I kinda wanna see this thing, you guys. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. I know his heart was pounding, but mine sure was. Oh god, I was scared. Let's get out of here, you guys. Oh my god! Ah! What the hell? So this castle apparently does not like me very much. Wow. Yeah, so that was scary. I heard a girl scream down that way, so I don't even know how the hell that's gonna work. So again, thank you for watching the first part of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm going to take a little break, and thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll get back to this game. Have a nice day. Bye!